Alright, today we're going to check out this knife here. An angry commie monkey knife. Have a look-see. This is a knife that Kubey sent me, and I want to thank them. Let's get into this.
Please hold.
It's my pleasure to present Jimislash.
Okay, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to check this knife out with you guys. It's a very cool box, by the way. This is a Kubey fixed blade, which we don't see a lot of on here. They sent me this 550, so I felt I need to make a lanyard. See, get in there. Alright, I'm going to stab myself there. We're going to do that one more. Alright, so check that out. This is, I got to look at the box. The Kubey. Hey, Kubey. Hey, Kubey van. Stage left. Alright, this is the Kubey KU184. The Survivaland. That's what it's called. That's what it says right there. Can you read that? Alright. I can barely read that with my glasses on, so if you read that, kudos to you. So this is the Kubey Survivaland. Check that out. Excellent fixed blade in hand. Just excellent. I'm trying to find a place where it's not comfortable. Let's look this out. Let's check this out. I gotta script this stuff from now on. 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. Is that right? 4 inches from that point right there. If you're going from that point a little bit longer, maybe like 4.5 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4 inches of D2 steel. Very nice in hand. Excellent thickness across the back there. Like that blade there. Kind of like a, what is that? What would you call that? Like a drop point tanto-ish. A tanto-ish. That's what it is. It's tanto-ish. Let me get the cover. Alright. You're a tiger. You're Kubey. Boom. Right there. To the cover. Now, you know, my nephew was here the other day and he was checking out those hunters. I wonder if you could use that to skin a little bit. It's got that nice guard there. Is it too thick, you think? I don't know. It's kind of like that 4 inches, kind of like that Kershaw. We checked out. Based on my extensive hunting experience of watching other people talk about hunting knives, I'm going to give this a 7. Actually, I don't know. Are there designs on that? Or is that just my imagination? I think I'm seeing designs on that. I'm thinking that's just stains that happen in a weird place. That sure looks like designs. Like there's a fist there. That's weird. But it's probably all in my brain. I don't know. Maybe there is. They're sending me subliminal messages from Kubey land. This sheath is really nice. Locks in very nicely. It's not coming out ever. Very cool. And it's got this really cool thing here that locks. You can lock this down. All right, watch this. So here you go. Lock it. Put it on your belt. Slap. Snap it on your A pack, your B pack, C pack, whatever pack you got. Z pack is a drug, I believe. So don't slap it on that. But look at that. You can lock that in. Then it won't come out. Very secure. Very cool. The grip on this is awesome. I can't wait to do something with this. I think I'm going to break down a brisket today with this. What do you think? Is it brisket worthy? I'm going to make it brisket worthy. So we're going to see what it does to brisket. Make a nice camp knife, you know. Maybe got to chop into some stuff. Is there anything to chop into? No. Are there any boxes we can chop into? I just want to see what it's going to feel like. Impact on your hand for chopping purposes. Not necessarily like chopping into cardboard is, but just for the impact. So I'm going to grab it back here and thwack on this thing to see. So it really, you can really get some good power from back here. And it's not that bad because you got a hold of that lanyard there and you got your good 3 fingers here. You get a little momentum, go chop there. Right to the meaty part of your hand if you're not careful. So it works out really good. Let's turn this thing over and thwack it again over here. Oh yeah, very nice. Oh, excellent. Oh, I like that. Stabby, McStabby. Let's see how we can stab this thing. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, so I don't know. I think if you were hitting something that didn't give. I should watch that. I almost stabbed myself in the forehead. How in the world did you almost stab yourself in the forehead? I almost did. I would have had to change my whole religion. My little scar across the top there. Look like Harry Potter. Like Harry's weird cousin. Larry Potter. Larry Potter. Is that from Baltimore? No, I stabbed myself in the forehead. Alright, so let's keep going here. Excellent grip on this thing. Super solid, super thick across the back. It came super sharp. Let me just check on the belly hair here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that thing's just jumping. That thing's amazing. I will wash this off before I do the brisket. Oh man, this thing is so nice. It's really so nice. I can't believe how nice this thing is. Well, I can, but it's just a really, really solid, good knife. Got that G10 handles on there. Super full tang. Got an excellent lanyard hole, which would really be helpful if you're, you know, going to town on it with that whack, 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 whack. So there you go. Blam, blam, blam. You know, take out some small shrubberies, or, you know, my nephew that was here, he's a hunting guy, and I was trying to talk to him about camp knives. He goes, yeah, you're gonna need something to sharpen the points for your marshmallow sticks. So I didn't want to put that in while he was here because I don't want him to feel less manly. But then I got to thinking, you know what? I would totally be making some marshmallows. So yeah, this would be perfect for marshmallow sticking. So what I'm going to do, check this out. Man, it just feels really good. I'm going to check this out. We're going to cut into some brisket with it here in a second. See how it breaks down some meats. I don't really know if I want to chop into this. I might be giving this away. I'm not sure. I don't know, I kind of like this. I might take it hunting with me this year. What do you think? I'm going hunting this year sometime. I'm hunting something. I don't care if I got to go hunt giraffes. I'm going to hunt something. Today at 11, film. Man breaks into the giraffe exhibit to hunt. It wasn't me. All right, so there you go. This is an awesome, awesome knife. I want to check it out with you guys. But look at this. This is a great box. It comes with the Kubey card. Comes with the Kubey card. A really excellent angry commie monkey cleaning cloth. So very cool there. The blade is very small with the billboard and D2 on that side. Kubey and a small angry commie monkey there on that side. Check that out. There you go. Have a look-see there. I love this knife. I love this knife a lot. I really appreciate Kubey sending this to me. So let's go see what it does to a brisket, and then we'll come back and close this out. That's a good angle.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we're gonna try and see what we can do with this brisket here, and see what kind of, you know, camp knife this is. You got cutting up rhino steaks or whatever. You got there, your boss hunting Sasquatch or a properly sized hobo, whatever. We're just gonna get in here and check this out here and see how well this will cut. Check that out. That's a pretty good cut there. Okay, so we cut through this whole meat. Camera lady decided it was time to switch angles without telling anybody. She wasn't so cute, I'd fire her. But okay, so now look. There you go, check that out. So we're not having any problems cutting through this whatsoever. Sharp as a razor. Super, I mean, this is, you're not gonna take anything out in the woods that's this thick, but it's still working beautifully to cut these chunks of meat up here. Not a problem at all. Once again, for all you new folks that haven't seen me do brisket, this is kind of the way I do brisket if I'm going to chop it up for chopped brisket. It adds flavor crystals. So, as a camp knife, I think it would be awesome. It would work awesome. You could cut through some smaller shrubbery to get your fire starter stuff to going. And then if you had to cut, you know, meals or any kind of vegetables or meat like this thing's awesome. It just works beautifully. I mean, we cut this whole thing up about done here. That one more time. And we'll cut this one up just a little bit more. Check that out. All the way through there. All right. Great job on that, Kubey. Okay, so we just cut through that brisket with this thing. Super easy. Felt really good in my hand. No problems with it whatsoever. You saw it chop right through that thing. It's just a great, useful knife. It's D2 steel. It's not going to dull up a whole lot on you. You will have to oil it a little bit if you're going to be out there in the rain or cutting through the blood or whatever that is. So that will cause it to rust a little quicker. It's not, from what I know about D2, it's not completely stainless, so they can't call it stainless. It's going to be a lot more stainless than your normal carbon steels, but it's still going to have some issues if you don't treat it a little bit right. So I like this knife, and for the price you're going to get a really great knife, a really good looking knife in my opinion. There, check that out. It makes a lot of sense. Even that jimping kind of makes sense. It's not really deep jimping, but it's still right there where you would need it to be. So for the money, I think you'll be hard pressed to find something better than this to take out in the woods, chop on some stuff, cut up your steaks, maybe whittle some marshmallow sticks like my nephew was talking about. Let me know what you think. Have you tried this knife? Have you tried any of Kubey's fixed blades out? Every single Kubey fixed blade I think that I've tried, let me think. There was that one, there was that one, there was that one. I've liked all of Kubey's fixed blades. They're doing some really cool stuff, and there's a couple more I really want to try out. Thank you again to Kubey for letting me try this out. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Addendum on this. This is not the Kubey Survivaland. It's survival and hiking. So just look for the KU184. I don't want to send y'all looking for the Kubey Survivaland. But right there, doesn't it look like Survivaland? That sounds like a amusement park for EDC people, doesn't it? Welcome to Survivaland. What do you think about that? No? Alright. Now I'll talk to y'all later.